Okay, today we're going up to a little ranch called La Garita. Going to be looking at some different tracks, and we just came off of Highway 12. There's a couple of miles of pavement, and then you got about 6.5 miles of this county graveled road to the properties, year-round access. They've got power to all the properties. And this just giving you an idea what Sarcillo Canyon looks like when you start driving up. Like I say, you go about 7 miles up here and then take a right to go into the ranch. You're only about 25-30 minutes from Trinidad and about 15 minutes from gas and a mom and pop grocery store along Highway 12, with about 25 minutes to 30 minutes to get up to the mountain lakes or get over to, depending on which one you go to in these mountains, the public lands around. So I'll hit this drive a little bit more before we get to the properties here, so you can see what it's like. Okay, we've come about 6 miles up the canyon. We'll be taking a right off of Sarcillo Canyon Road here pretty quick. See how the pines get taller as you go up in elevation. These properties are sitting at about 7,000 feet, just a little above. It's like perfect year-round temperature, 50-degree average in the winter time. You get the snow, but it doesn't stick around. And then summertime, average 82 degrees, 80 degrees, 82 in Trinidad, probably 80 up here. This is 1,000, about 1,200 feet higher. That's the West Spanish Peak as you're driving up. There's National Forest and Wildlife area up there, and you get to it winding through the mountains this way, or going back down to Highway 12 and going around. So when you see that, and then you can see a pond there, and there's a house up on the hill. You're gonna come up here and take a right, the next right, after crossing that cattle guard. And the Spanish Peaks Wildlife Area, one of the entrances, 2,500 acres of it, is about 3-4 miles further up the road here. You know, 15 minutes from these properties. So we took a right off of Sarcillo Canyon Road, County Road 30.1. We came west out of Trinidad on Highway 12 to Sarcillo Canyon, or 30.1, and took a right. Then we come up about 7 miles and take a right into La Garita. There's a sign right there too at that turnoff. And what I want to show you here is the firehouse, volunteer fire department. One of their firehouses is right here, and we take a right on that road, Spruce Lane, to go to the property. And you want to stay right. Firehouse. And then we get up here and we stay right at these mailboxes, and then that we're pretty much at the property. There you go. Stay right here. Okay, we're standing at the northwestern corner of track 36 in Rancho La Garita. It's a 5-acre tract. There's about 425 feet of road frontage here. So the northeastern boundaries around the corner a little bit. You can see the topo. I'm facing north now. We're standing at the northwest corner right here. And we're seeing this grassy area right here in the hilltop with the tall pines. So I'm going to go up in there and show you what the lot's like and walk around a little bit. So that's that area, the grassy area right there that goes towards the back. It's about 500 feet deep, and about 600, almost 700 foot wide along the back. And this line's about 450 feet. This is about 450. And then what you're seeing here to the west, these are the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. I think you might be able to get some of these on the hill up there. And they look about like that when you're standing here. You got pretty views. That's the west. You got good southern exposure here. The ground's pretty level. Very usable ground. Tall ponderosa pines. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to walk through the lot this way towards the back and then come back, and I'll end up on the curve over there is where the northeastern corner boundary is at. And there's power right along the road here, and they got maintained roads. There's some rock boulders up there. That's west again, so we're walking south. And then we're coming to the back of the property. Looks like there's a fence going along the back. Yep. Okay. So the southwestern corner here is going to be down there in that patch of trees, the tall pines down there. We're going to walk up here now. Yeah, the southern boundary's right back there. Pretty in here. Yep, and you're going to see the Sangre de Cristos from up here and some of the Spanish peaks. Pretty neat. This would be the high point on the property in here. And if you cut down some trees, you're going to see all the Sangre de Cristo mountains I was showing you over to the west here. And you can see La Vida Pass, or Cachara Pass. The trees are kind of hard to see it. They look about like that. Lots of nice trees in here. With plenty of room to do things, camp, build, do whatever you want to. And we're coming to the eastern boundary line. So it's going to be running through here, going due south, right in these trees somewhere in here. Okay, I'm just coming out to the road again, and the northeastern corner pin is up here on this turn in the grass. So now we're at the northeastern corner of the property, and you can see those mountains pretty good again from here. Okay, there's the firehouse we saw when we first came in. So to get out of here, you just come out and take a left and stay left at the Y, the yield. This is the way we drove in. We're going back to Sarcillo Canyon Road. What I wanted to show you is it's really nice. This is one of my favorite drives out of here. There's certain places where you're driving around where you get, you know, you get to see the mountains real pretty. So again, they're bigger than what I'm showing you, but I'm trying to drive too. So pretty fields. Lots of moisture this year. I'm not zoomed in properly, but the mountains look bigger than what you're seeing in the video. It looks real pretty stuff. Like I say, you get down here, you take a left, go to Highway 12, or you can take a right, and I've got county maps and stuff to show you all the roads up here in the county to get you to the mountains and the public lands. And like I say, the Spanish Peaks Wildlife Area is only 4 or 5 miles, taking a right at this road right here. And this is Sarcillo Canyon Road. You take a left to go back down to Highway 12 to go to Trinidad. And there's the wildlife area sign. And there's what the La Garita sign looks like. Very good.